Good morning from the Hampton Inn / Homewood Suites in Chicago, Illinois. This video is starting with a hotel review, and I'll let you in on a secret, it's gonna end with a hotel review too. Yeah, so this is both a Hampton and a Homewood. I'm staying in the Homewood portion, which I walked in and I was like, I'm checking in. They're like, for the Hampton? And I'm like, I guess. And they're like, no, we don't see you on the list. You must be at the Homewood. So I'd go to a separate check-in desk. But I mean, it's very nice. Actually, we're on the 32nd floor. So we have this really incredible view here. And then, yeah, I mean, every North American hotel room looks the same. This TV is actually crazy, though. So you turn on, and it's like this super, like, pixelated hotel channel. There is a guide button, but it doesn't actually do anything. You have to change the channel, and I believe it's this way. And yeah, this is the TV guide station. This is old school. You gotta just sit here and wait for the guide to go through. And then here's the bathroom, pretty standard. I don't know if you can see it, probably won't capture on camera, but there were like little hairs on the wall of the shower. So that wasn't ideal, I would say. There's this whole extra living area. There's a second TV, and then this whole kitchen, which is awesome. I mean, I'm only here for, a night. I have no intention of using any of this. I mean, I'm leaving now at 6:47 a.m., but there's a fridge. Minus the hairs in the shower and the TVs being pretty dated. I really can't complain. All right, so here's the elevator bank. There's 3 elevators. There's actually like 6 in the building, but 3 of them go only to like floor 7 through 13. Well, I feel like if this is 32 and the hotel's 40, then these are taking the majority. But maybe the building gets like really skinny at the top or something. All right, here's our elevator. You'll notice the panel is like, I mean, I'm not a good elevator foamer, but this seems like an older panel in the sense there's like nowhere to tap your car. It's just a pure elevator panel. It also goes down very quickly. Oh, and now we're at the express part. We're at 13, and we're at the express is 7. Shoot, I want to go to M. Oh no. Oh, I probably missed it. Oh no. Oh, tapped it just in time. Yeah. So breakfast has a waffle maker. I'm a happy camper. And here we are on the Magnificent Mile. There's a D40 going by, classic Chicago. To Union Station, I guess we'll just get on this.
Please, do not stay on that.
Oh, sorry. I could have stayed on that, but there's actually an express bus on like Lower Wacker Drive that'll get me to Union Station faster. I just find the whole like Michigan upper, Michigan lower thing like just so wild. Couldn't have cut that any closer, that's right here. So we're crossing the Chicago River. It's like the lower level. There's like the main Michigan Ave up there. But this is the lower part. All of this stuff is so bizarre. It's like a whole network under here. Look at that. There's like parking lots and like loading docks everywhere. And now we're like up on the off-ramp, I guess, heading back up into the real world. So everyone on my bus got off here at Adams and Wacker. Are we right at the Sears Tower? Yeah, we are. Look at that. Thank you. All right, the 121. I'm trying to make this light. That was a really cool route, I have to say. And now here we are at Union Station.
All right. We're gonna ride the Saluki train. It's a trip report.
Well, he doesn't have duration or expertise, and he's not like Paul or Jeb who can do this with ease. And now it's apparently too late to abort, so it's apparently a trip report.
So they announced that our Saluki is boarding. Or they didn't, they just said it's going to board. I think we're all heading to like a holding pen, right? Yeah. This is the only Amtrak Midwest service that uses Superliner trains.
Which I love the Superliners. It's so nice.
Okay, we're in the blue lane.
They've really improved this because usually originally this used to be like a seating area itself.
Oh, they've just turned this into all holding pen?
I mean, it's a lot better than it used to be. So.
Maybe. Oh, what? There's so many. How did all these people beat us? All right. Yep. It's the holding pen. When are we gonna go? We're 18 minutes out from boarding time, and we're moving.
I don't know. Are we gonna be able to board? Okay.
It's so odd to see an Amtrak Midwest locomotive pulling Superliners. Is this a dining car? Yeah, that's the thing about this train. They run Superliners to fit like weight restraints or something like that. Like they need a certain weight to get onto this line. So they'll just throw whatever they want on here. And they're running Superliners because they're heavier. Look, a sleeping car. Like you can't get in here, but like they just have it on the train. Of course, the advantage of this using Superliners is that we are exempt from the Horizon shortage. They had the Horizon cars just all crapped out. They were like cracking, and after like, oh, we're gonna take them all out of service. So like a lot of stuff in the Midwest is screwed right now, but this train's able to run as intended. Got the restroom cave. I'm sure we'll check that out later. Oh, this is a baggage one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that without seats in it.
There's so many Superliner variants, I can't keep track of them all. You want to get front row seats to the shoving operation?
That helps. So the Illini, Saluki, and City New Orleans trains, they have to back out just because of the way the tracks are. They're wanting to build a connection so that the trains can just like go in, but that hasn't been built yet, so we gotta back up.
We're in the very front of the train. There's gonna be a conductor here who's like having us go. I think, is that the weird thing that they'll like use as a horn? Yeah. But this is gonna be the very back of the train once we get past that spot.
It's unfortunate because it adds a bunch of time, but it's also cool, so who's to say?
The classic Foamer conundrum. I guess while we're here, should we do a seat review?
Oh yeah, sure.
Are you gonna test the recline? Infinite. And then you got a flippy uppy. So like that, and then we have these like kind of fixed footrests that are right at the front. Outlets, lights, the Superliner seat, way more comfortable than it has any right to be for a journey this short.
If I may voice, if you do sit here, there's a tray table.
Yes. All right, we are departing.
Right on.
We've got conductor here.
And 391, you got it clear. 40 gone. Okay.
The whistle. I love that thing. Oh, is this the spot where we will now turn around?
Yeah.
Okay, we started going in the other direction. So we good? Yep. Now we're just going backwards from the back. Is that Metro Electric?
Yep.
All right, and that's what we're joining up with. Where's it end?
University Park.
Right, which always sounds like a real place, but then you find out it's not.
It's not.
So Stormy's about to show me something on their computer, but you have to use your phone as a hotspot.
What?
Oh, it's the power of electric.
Oh no. They're probably gonna have to stop soon, and we'll smoke it.
Yeah, look, get out of here, Metro Electric. Oh, they're not stopping either. Okay, well, we'll see. We're beating them anyway.
2 seconds later.
So they are smoking us right now.
Oh well.
But anyway, yeah, so there's no Wi-Fi on this train.
Yeah, so I gotta use my hotspot.
I think that the Superliners, don't Superliners not have Wi-Fi?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like sometimes there's Wi-Fi on here, sometimes there's not. So I don't know.
We need some Illini Saluki regulars to let us know. All right, now they've slowed down, so we can say again, get out of here, Metro Electric.
11 minutes later.
So we've been stopped here for
Quite a few minutes.
and now Metro Electric is in fact passing us again. But okay, I guess the race is, well, it's a tie now. There goes the city of New Orleans. So I don't know. I mean, were we waiting for that?
That would be my guess.
We're at Homewood. It's there. We also passed the Metro Electric at some point. I totally missed it.
Yeah, so we're back in the lead.
5 minutes later.
So we've been stopped at Homewood for like a weirdly long amount of time, and look, who's joining up with us again. I mean, this should not be a race. That's making 1 million stops. This is our first stop.
This doesn't usually happen, I swear.
My best guess at this time is the semi probably did that thing where it said a certain height and they drove underneath.
Truck hit a bridge. Oh, we're screwed.
A couple of the doors are open if you want to step out. Get some fresh air, smoke some
Yeah, let's do it. Well, welcome to Homewood.
This doesn't usually happen.
Oh, I thought trucks hit bridges every day. I like the water tower, Home Sweet Homewood.
That's a new station building.
Oh,
over there.
that is nice. Wow, it's very glass. Oh, there's foaming over there. We're on the wrong side for this. Oh yeah, because isn't Homewood like, I feel like I read an article once about how Homewood is like a really big foaming spot.
I don't know if you can see it. It's like that little kind of red slanted roof.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like a little rail fanning spot.
We can rail fan right here from our delayed train.
We'll have ample time for it.
Well, here's one thing we could admire. There's a little pointless arrow on there. Can you tell? Do you see that? The axle foamer is gonna love this. This was manufactured in Berlin in 1977 by something I can't read. Hey, look, you can see that the numbers of the different bolts that are all screwed in different arrangements. There's, I don't know, man. Yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue world.
And
Can't even see. I'm so zoomed in. We should ask the conductors if the roomettes and the front are open. Can we just go into one of the empty roomettes?
Can we upgrade to a
bed.
All right, we're leaving Homewood. I think we're like 38 minutes late. Not Amtrak's fault. What can you do? And also, like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, you know, I could clickbait this video and be like, oh, that truck hit the bridge. But also, like, a 40-minute late Amtrak train is really not bad. And granted, like, these trains are typically very on time.
Yeah, it's basically like an 80%, I think, back in like 2021.
So, you know, we got a nice long look at Homewood. Just got this text, which is funny because we've actually started moving, but unscheduled bridge maintenance is their reasoning. Which is one way to put it. So that's the train that beat us. This is University Park, the end of Metro Electric. And there's really nothing here.
Now we're out in the boonies.
Now it's time for a bathroom review.
Maybe not that one. Alright, Superliner bathroom. It's pretty small, gets the job done. It's not very ripe. This is insane. Oh wait, that's actually not that bad. Okay, I take back everything negative I've ever said.
Stormy, I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to answer honestly. How much will the view deviate from this?
Not much.
I don't know what town this is. Mantino. Mantino. We're in Kankakee. There's some good foaming on that side. Over here we get downtown storage.
The talk show host David Letterman once called Kankakee the worst place to live in America. And so he gifted them 2 gazebos so that Kankakee could be the city of the twin gazebos. A few years ago, the high school kids took one of them down and built like a rocking chair to gift him for his retirement. But the other one's still standing. That's the city of one gazebo.
Now that is
Oh, body of water. Almost missed it. Is that the Kankakee River?
It's the Kankakee River.
Hell yeah. Feels like we're beating the trucks at least. I think the cars are faster than us.
Or at least keep a pace.
Oh yeah, that's 79, alright. Here is Gilman, Illinois. We just did a touch and go. We did not stop. Another town with no train service. It's a nice theater that's playing the Minecraft movie. Have you seen it yet?
I've not seen it.
Oh, it's
Chicken Jockey.
There goes the other Saluki.
Yeah. I was just about to say it's single track. So we had to wait for it.
Wow, Village of Rantoul. What an amazing water tower. Wow, these are some of the most ticky-tack houses I've ever seen in my life.
Right? Like, that's like the picture next to cookie cutter suburban development house.
Wow, Champaign looking pretty cool. Stormy, why are we getting off in Champaign?
Secret.
Okay. I will say the problem with putting everyone in the same car for this very busy stop is that there's just this huge backup.
It takes forever to get out because there's only one door.
Step down. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so our activities in Champaign and Urbana will be covered on your channel
Eventually.
at some point. So the next you'll see of us here on this video is when we get on the Illini
Heading down to Carbondale.
in like 6 hours, but for you it's right now! Alright, we're back after a day in Champaign, but we are now back here. We're taking the Illini,
Right.
which is the same train as the Saluki.
Yeah, so it's the same service, but it has 2 different names, and both of them are names of college mascots of colleges it serves. So the Illini is the mascot of the University of Illinois here in Champaign-Urbana, and Saluki is the mascot of Southern Illinois in Carbondale, which is where the line ends. I don't know why they use both names, but I think it's kind of confusing because it's just the same train, so like just pick one. In any case, we're now taking the Illini down to Carbondale.
Which actually I like this itinerary because we get both trains.
Yeah.
Both trains.
I guess we'll see if there's any difference between them.
There's definitely not. There is a difference for us though.
Yeah, so we did a
Poor bid.
for business class, and we got it.
And we're just wondering, like, mostly we did it because it's like, what is business class on a Superliner? 'Cause
Yeah.
Superliner and coach is already perfect. No other Superliner routes offer business class.
There's not like a business class like Superliner car.
So like, what's it going to be? It's going to be an exclusive car? Do we have priority boarding and this big crowd of people?
I mean, I wouldn't mind priority boarding. I probably wouldn't pay double the ticket price for it, but
yeah, we paid $13 for the
Poor bid.
which the ticket itself was like $13, so
literally doubling the
maybe
price.
not the best value proposition.
We'll see. Maybe it'll be awesome.
I'm holding out. I'm holding out for Amtrak.
In case you're wondering, here's how much it costs if you book it outright. So I'm glad we
Poor bed.
did this and did not actually buy it.
393 south. This is not the 392 going to Chicago. This is our southbound 393.
Oh guys, it's the Champaign boarding pen.
Notably more outside than the Chicago one. Notably, no expedited free shipping.
There's like 200 people getting off, so you're going to be boarding that way.
Lots of people getting off. It's almost like there should be more than 2 trains a day. Make it a mascot of a third college this line serves.
You can take Eastern, the Panther. There you
Okay.
go.
Where are you going?
Carbondale business class?
Go up to the young lady.
Okay.
Hey, how far are you going?
Carbondale.
Business
Carbondale.
business class.
Oh,
Where's
all
that?
right. So you can go to the next car.
All right, thanks.
All right. Hey, where you going?
I guess you gotta stay.
I'm glad we still got yelled at even though we're business class.
I guess we go in.
I guess. It says coach class. Oh, there's the cafe. So we'll have to check that out.
Do we want to sit forward this time?
Oh. Okay.
Is this business?
Yeah, this side of the car.
Okay, do we want to...
Sure.
This?
Stormy, I think business class just means that there's a sign that says business class.
I think it might be a rip-off on this train.
Notably, there are some dead weight roomettes in the next car. If business class got you those.
I was about to say, if they really wanted to make business class worth it, let us go into roomettes.
So this time, there is Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there is Wi-Fi.
So it's just inconsistent, I guess.
yeah, or business class perk.
Absolutely no way. Leaving right on time, going by all the nice, dense Champaign development. So we do get a free drink, we discovered.
So we will definitely have to take advantage of that perk.
Yes, the one perk. There goes the other Illini. We've been stopped here for a pretty sizable chunk of time, I feel like.
Longer than I would have expected.
Well, we'll hopefully move now. 3, 2...
One.
Wow, that was so quick. Beautiful sunset over the farmland. I mean, it is evocative. It is nice. It's just...
What does it evoke you? We paid $13 for business class.
It's definitely evoking that.
Poor bed.
Wow, so they like built the station building down to the cut. That's pretty cool. Mattoon?
Mattoon, yes.
Stormy, I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to answer me honestly.
Okay.
Once the sun goes down, will we be missing anything important?
Not really.
Okay. All right, so we're passing through what I guess can be described as downtown Effingham, Illinois. It's more so on that side.
Yeah.
But the station is not downtown. We just crossed over the Diamond Crossing for the foamers. I don't see the second largest cross in America yet.
I think I saw the tip of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can sort of catch glimpses of it sometimes. It's definitely meant to be a roadside attraction by the highway.
It's right next to 57.
Okay, yeah, so it's there. I think you saw it. All right, as the light fades away outside, it's time to go to the cafe car.
Yeah.
Get our free
Use our
non-alcoholic? I think it might be non-alcoholic.
I mean,
You can try.
neither of us drink.
Oh, I don't drink.
No, I don't drink.
Oh, then never mind.
Free drink though.
Cafe. This is also a unique cafe car because the cafe here, and then over here it's bathrooms. So the cafe is where the lower level seats would usually be.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is a really wacky little cafe car.
Yeah, I love it.
Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot.
They're like some old school, old upholstered seats here. I don't know what they're for, but it's kind of fun to see. All right, so I got my classic Midwest haul of the turkey and Swiss sandwich and the soft pretzel. But this water was free. I was just like, I have a business class ticket. And he was like, okay, what do you want? And I said water.
I do not crave the Amtrak cheeseburger. It never appears in my dreams. However, I enjoy it.
All right, I mean, obligatory. I don't know why I get this every time.
It looks like a lot of bread in relation to the filling, which, I mean, I like bread. Is it good bread? Okay, fair enough.
All right, time for my bread, I mean pretzel review. It's bread, or I mean a pretzel.
I mean, it looks like it's a lot of bread comparative to the salt. And I mean,
Yeah.
I like bread, but is it good bread?
Yes, actually it is.
Okay.
I love these pretzels. Centralia fairy lights looking epic. Yep. You're seeing that, right?
Okay, so for any Velatro foamers out there,
Yeah.
I've almost completed the game by beating
All right,
every
ladies
deck.
and gentlemen, that was Ducoin. That was our last
And I'm on
intermediate
black
station
deck,
stop
and if
of
you've
the
played
evening.
Velatro, you
Our
know my
next and
pain.
final station stop will be Carbondale.
I
Carbondale,
haven't,
Illinois will
but
be
it looks
next.
hard. Carbondale.
Here's the new station building that they're
Oh yes.
building. I don't think it's open yet.
I think we still get to use our little Amtrak there.
Man.
Oh no, it's closed? No. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, have a good one.
This stop is Carbondale. So here's the new station, and here's the Amtrak that I think is gonna get demolished. Well, it's a bit of a shame it's closed, but we can admire it from outside. Oh, this is original. Look at those seats.
It opens at 9:45 p.m.
It opens at 9:45 p.m.
Because I think
Oh, for the city of New Orleans?
so. It should open in like 7 minutes.
Oh, this is fantastic. Not pariahful at all. Look at all this activity around the train, my god.
Everybody's picking people up because the buses have stopped running.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Southern Illinois University is here. I went to Northern Illinois.
Oh.
So
Just incredible, impeccable neon. This is such a crazy set. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's like 6, maybe even a 7th. Like, with all the Superliner shortages, it's amazing how many they have to waste on this train just running empty to satisfy like, the axle requirements or whatever it is. Okay, the Amtrak has turned the lights on. Stormy, you just did some research.
yeah, so we found out this is not a actual Amtrak. It shares characteristics with an Amtrak, but it's not an honest to God like full 100% Amtrak.
I can't believe it.
It's the knockoff brand. It's like the store brand knockoff of the actual brand.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, like Amtraks were part of like the standardization rail something program in the 70s. It was a unified design, and like they're like, here's the small one, here's the medium one, here's the large one, here's the super one. But this was not part of that program, even though it looks exactly like the other Amtraks. Well, let's check it out then. This is an interesting. Oh no, FedEx missed them. These seats are awesome.
I mean, they're not comfortable.
No, they're not comfortable. They're original. I guess we can test the water fountain. There's also this very like green-hued.
He looks sick from eating that.
These ominous signs say the bathrooms are only open 30 minutes before arrival and after departure. Although, I mean,
Both of them are temporarily out of order.
oh. Okay, well, that's it for the Amtrak review.
The new one just looks so nice.
Yeah.
Especially compared to this.
I mean, the Amtrak foamers aren't going to be happy, but maybe they won't care because this isn't actually an Amtrak. Yeah. Stormy, what did you think of the scenery on the Illini / Saluki?
Forgettable. I think it appeals to a specific type of person. It's not bad, but it is just very repetitive.
Yeah, sounds like a C tier to me.
So service, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the overall. I feel like these trains are very powerful in that they serve these kind of underrated cities in Illinois, many of which have colleges. The demographics on the train are such that everyone feels cooler than me because they're all like hip college students.
I think it could really benefit from another round trip. I think midday.
Right. I also think it's kind of a plus that it uses Superliners just because it's so comfortable.
The Superliners are so nice.
Don't get business class.
The business class is not worth it.
But other than that, and yeah, it's effectively 2 trains a day. If you count the city of New Orleans, it's kind of 3 trains per day. I honestly think as far as Amtrak services go, it's definitely like in the upper echelons. I'm kind of thinking B tier.
I'll accept B tier.
So that was the Illini Saluki. I did promise at the beginning of this video, you weren't there yet, that there would be a hotel review at the end.
We're staying in this Home 2, which is right next to the station.
But you don't get to find out about it until after the credits! This Home 2 Suites is so hoppin'. There's so many cars in here. I'm kind of stealing Stormy's room. I wasn't originally going to stay here, but my plans ended up shifting, as you'll find out in the next video from this trip. Notably, Home 2 Suites is one of 2 Hilton brands that only gives you 5 points per dollar instead of 10 points per dollar.
Really?
Yeah. This and True by Hilton.
Why?
I don't know. I wonder if the Hilton foamers can tell me, because I've always wondered that.
Come on.
Like-
I joined the rewards program specifically.
Because it's nothing like, I don't see how this is any more like budget than any other Hilton brand. They're all very similar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
You have your digital key.
I do.
You did your thing where you check in early. Right, we can just go straight to the room. We don't even have to check in.
3rd floor, please. Oh, is this that?
Is that ThyssenKrupp? Or no, Kone, sorry. They had free apples.
Green though.
But I love green apples.
Wow.
That is such a 10 points per dollar experience. Very cold lighting. Will it look like every other North American hotel room?
Oh wow.
This is nice. Oh, there's even a nice couch I can sleep on. Wait,
That's awesome, actually.
that's so nice.
Addendum, it's a full sofa bed.
And there's a light right at the front. That's rare.
That's good.
Pretty nice little bathroom. This is the second of 2 hotels I've stayed at today that have had a kitchen element.
Yeah, this is really nice. And
Yeah.
if at night
Oh my
you
God.
want to see me.
It's like a hospital. What's our view? What's our view of beautiful Carbondale? Of the Senator Paul Simon. Paul Simon. Bam, 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 bam. End the video.